round one of the PML tournament, and we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the New Orleans Saints to start off round one. This was an explosive game for both teams. The running backs dominated, the offensive line pushed the defensive linemen out of the way, and it was an interesting game to watch. And here's the kickoff for New Orleans, sending it to Atlanta to start off the game, and it's just an easy touchback. So we move quickly to 2nd and 10 on the opening drive for the Atlanta Falcons. And Matt Ryan's under center, and he pitches it to Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman gets a couple blocks. The safety tries to chase him down. Can he get him down the sideline? He dives, and he doesn't. Mama, watch that boy run because he's going to the house for 6. Devontae Freeman starts things off real quick. It was going to look like a good day for the Atlanta Falcons right away on the second play, taking it to the house. And here's the extra point, and that's easy money. Then we quickly move over to the opening drive for the first drive for the New Orleans Saints, and Drew Brees hands it off to Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray gets a couple blocks, and he's fighting his way for the first down, and that's an easy falling forward for 11 yards. Then the next play, this time he hands it off to Kamara, and Kamara gets some amazing blocks, especially from his receivers, and look at that boy run also. Kamara answers back with a big-time touchdown to make it 7-6, and here pending the extra point here, and this is automatic obviously, so the game is tied 7-7 now. Already 2 quick runs to the house and 2 quick scores. Now we flip it over to Atlanta on their second drive, and Matt Ryan's under center also throws it, and he's picked off by PJ Williams. And PJ Williams could get a block. He gets the block, and he takes it back for 6. A pick 6. The Saints now take the lead against the Atlanta Falcons early in the first quarter. Honestly, a wild first couple 3 touchdowns here for this game. And there's the extra point to put them up 14-7. Now we swap over to Atlanta as they get the ball back after the pick 6. See if Matt Ryan can settle in and try to not throw anything. He drops back already on 2nd and 8. And he sees a receiver going across the middle. He calls for him, and there's a slant play to Mohamed Sanu for 23 yards. I guess that's what he answered back after throwing a pick 6. And he comes out in the gun now here. Matt Ryan drops back again, and he's surveying the field, and he's throwing it deep into the end zone, taking a shot, and it's picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, man, back-to-back possessions, back-to-back picks. And now the Saints have the ball 3rd and 5. He's got the gun, 2 running backs, and he's motioning Alvin Kamara to the side, to the left, right beside Michael Thomas, waiting for the clock to run down. And he's dropping back, looking for receiver. Looks like everything's covered, and he's taking a shot to Kamara down the sideline, and his double coverage knocked down, defended. So they just decide to punt here on 4th and 5. And Green's back to return. Green doesn't look like he's making a fair catch. Can he get some good blocks? He makes a defender miss. He's running down the sideline. Ooh, and he's tackled for a good game. A good game on that punt return. And now we're back on the Atlanta Falcons possession here. 3rd and 5. Matt Ryan under center with a bunch formation coming here. Matt Ryan, play action. He's looking for the field, and he's got someone on the corner there. And he's got Mohamed Sanu once again for another big gain. And then we're next play. Matt Ryan's under center once again. Drops back, play action once again. He's surveying the field, moving around in the pocket, see if he can find anything. Dumps it off to Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman gains a good 11 to 12 yards right there. We got Ryan back in the shotgun here. He's dropping back right away. Looks surveying the field, and once again moving around the pocket. And he decides to scramble. Ooh, but almost looked like he had open field, but gets tackled instantly by the defensive tackles. And they settle for 3 right there to make it 14-10, the Saints. Now we switch over. Breeze drops back again. He's in the gun, and he's getting the pressure, nothing open, and that's a coverage sack, folks, by Grady Jarrett. And then we go back there. Now it's back to the Falcons, and the Falcons get sacked with Cameron Jordan. And then we swap back to the 2 drives of nothing, and the Saints come here. Breeze dropping back, seeing if anything's open, and he's time can tell. The pass rush doesn't get there, and Michael Thomas is open. And they move down the field nice and slowly, and this is the second play in the red zone, and McKinley gets a sack, a huge sack to make it 3rd and 14. What do the Saints run here on 3rd and 14? Let's see. Can they convert for first down or get a touchdown? And he throws it into coverage. Deion Jones with a pick. He's trying to throw the crossing route, and Deion Jones is all over it. Got the quarterback's eyes. And then the Falcons can score some points before halftime here as Ryan's scrambling to the side, and he finds a receiver on the sideline, Ridley, with a nice comeback route, and he's sitting in just a soft zone to get open. And then right next, a couple plays later, Matt Ryan has to scramble, and he's scrambling to the left this time. Will it work out again? He throws it, and it's picked off once again by P.J. Williams. That is P.J. Williams' second pick of the day. And can the Saints try to take a shot before the second half? And he takes a nice throw to the sideline to Michael Thomas, and he gets the toe. He does not get the toes in, sadly. And then he's sacked the next play by who else? Grady Jarrett with his second sack of the game. So start off the second half. Alvin Kamara takes a handoff, and he's hit by Keanu Neal after a good gain to start the second half. And then Breeze hands it off to Latavius Murray. And can they hold him after a 3rd and 1 try? And they did. But the Falcons had nothing in that drive, so then this is the next drive by the Saints, and Michael Thomas makes a nice sideline catch there. And here we go again, Drew Brees in the bunch formation, motioning Ginn to the side, surveying the field, moving around, and he's got Ginn just dumps it off on a nice drag route, and Ginn gains a nice 8 yards. And then Breeze drops it down again, and he's got Kamara open in the middle of the field, and there's Kamara gaining a good 15 yards on that reception. And here's again the next play. We got trips to the right. Breeze drops back, and he's sacked by Allen. The heat comes through, but the next play, he throws it, and a diving grab by Michael Thomas for the first down to make it 1st and goal, and then Kamara easily takes it in. Nice walk into the end zone, and that puts the Saints 21-10. The Falcons are going to have to get something started quick over here, so they move down the field nice and slowly. They got a 1st and 10 over here on the Nunes, and then Devontae Freeman hits it out to the side, but he's pushed out by the safety. Thought he was going to outrun him again, but not that time. Surveying the field again, and he's got Muhammad Sanu on a slant route once again in the end zone. Muhammad Sanu makes it 21-17. They decide to stay with the extra point and not make it a 3-point game with going for 2. So they have faith in the defense. But Kamara once again, 2nd and 7. A nice blocking from the offensive line, and another big gain as he has 138 yards already on the ground. And he hands it off to Kamara again. The linebacker misses, and Kamara gashes them for another big gain, and now he's at 157 on the ground. And then Breeze surveying the field already. He has Kamara open, but he tests it in the back of the end zone, and it's knocked away by the corner. So the Saints end up settling for 3 here to go up 24-17. Now, with 2:57 left on the clock, let's see if the Falcons can do anything. Second play of the drive, he drops back way too far and gets sacked by Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan's 2nd sack of the game. Next play, he's dropping back again. Can he find anything? No, he's sacked once again on the 1-yard line. Oh man, what are they going to do? 4th and 34. This is taking a shot down the field to see if he can get anything. Julio Jones in the corner, was not a catch. Even if he did catch it, wouldn't have been enough. And the Saints just go ahead and rush it in for another touchdown with Latavius Murray, 31-17. And this is just a Hail Mary shot. See if he can get some garbage points right now. And he throws a pick to Marshawn Lattimore. And that, folks, will be the end of the round 1 game against the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.